Welcome to the Potterblog site, November 7th, 2012. Buying a gun while female. Apparently that's all it takes for the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms to profile you. We've got some disturbing information directly from, we're going to say, dealers. We're going to be slightly nebulous because we don't want these people to be eyeballed by the ATF for telling people what's going on. But Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms does compliance inspections on dealers. And sometimes what they do, maybe even lots of times what they do, is they make copies of the records of which people have purchased firearms. One thing that's been happening is that the copies that the ATF has been requesting from dealers has been 100% female. So ATF inspector goes into a dealer, asks for copies of 20 or 30 records. They're all female. Apparently being female is enough for you to draw the scrutiny of the federal government for buying a gun. Now this is because they believe you're not buying the gun for yourself. Obviously, women don't buy guns. Well, what that means is that buying a gun as a woman, you're likely a criminal. That's why they're copying these things. Now, some people don't have a problem with being profiled. But this works its way down to the dealers too, in dealers' reactions. Now there's a story out here recently of a lady who tried to buy a shotgun at Walmart. And she was turned down by the dealer at Walmart for buying a shotgun. Apparently, and she was with her husband, a soldier, and she wanted to buy a shotgun for self-defense when he gets deployed. Apparently the dealer thought that the gun was too big for the lady and that she wasn't really buying it for herself. And we'll have a link to this, but the whole thing came down to that they thought that she didn't need a big shotgun. And that's what the Bill of Rights is about. The Bill of Rights is about rights, not other people questioning what you need. It's about what you have a right to do. So they denied her for buying a shotgun, accused her of wanting to buy it for her husband. It's incredible. But it works its way down. But in one sense, you can't blame firearms dealers because, if those of you are familiar with the Obama administration's fast and furious debacle of government smuggled guns to the Sonoma cocaine cartel, they got these guns, the ATF agents got these guns from licensed firearms dealers. Sometimes they told the firearms dealers to sell these guns to people who shouldn't have them. Sometimes it appears they rigged the approval system to approve people who shouldn't have guns. And they let them be smuggled into Mexico. Simultaneously, these firearms dealers were being gigged in the media and by other agencies for being dealers who supply guns to bad guys, even though they're being told to supply guns to bad guys. It's a horrible situation. But if you're a woman and you're buying a firearm, obviously you're possibly a criminal. Good night.